Beneath every ruin lies a story, but some stories defy time itself. Tragedies so sudden, they freeze the fate of thousands in a single heartbeat. This is the story of Pompeii, a thriving Roman city erased by nature's wrath, only to emerge centuries later as an eternal museum of death. On a bright morning in 79 AD, Pompeii was the jewel of the Bay of Naples. The cobblestone streets were alive. The scent of fresh bread mingled with the salt of the sea. In the forum, politicians debated, while in the public baths, laughter echoed through the warm air. Its 20,000 inhabitants lived a rich life, surrounded by grand villas, vibrant frescoes, and sophisticated aqueducts. They were a people at the height of civilization. Looming in the background stood Mount Vesuvius. To the people of Pompeii, it was just a mountain, a harmless giant. No one knew it was a volcano. It had slept for over 1,500 years. The small tremors that shook the ground in the days prior were ignored, dismissed as just another quirk of life in Campania. Then, around 1 p.m., the silence shattered. A deafening boom tore the sky apart. Vesuvius awoke. The summit exploded, blasting a column of ash, pumice, and rock over 30 kilometers into the stratosphere. Pliny the Younger, watching from across the bay, described the cloud as a pine tree, a massive trunk of black smoke branching out to blot out the sun. Day turned into night. A reign of terror began. Not water, but light, porous pumice stones, and scorching ash. It piled up relentlessly, trapping those who sought shelter indoors. Roofs collapsed. Panic ensued. While many fled, thousands stayed behind, hoping the storm would pass or trying to protect their wealth. They did not know the worst was yet to come. The next morning, the massive column of ash could no longer support its own weight. It collapsed. This triggered a pyroclastic flow, a superheated avalanche of gas, ash, and rock racing down the mountain at over 100 kilometers per hour. The temperature exceeded 300 degrees Celsius. It swallowed everything in its path. Death was instant. The heat caused thermal shock, freezing bodies in their final moments. Muscles contracted, preserving them in agonizing poses, shielding their faces, clutching their children, or curling up in fear. The city was buried under 6 meters of ash, erased from the map for nearly 1,700 years. When Pompeii was unearthed, it revealed a haunting legacy. The plaster casts of the victims are not just statues. They are the echoes of real people. Pompeii serves as a timeless reminder. Beneath the surface of our calm existence, nature holds a power that can reclaim everything in an instant.